Hello guys, it is Ryan here, aka RTNKR111 here, and today I'm going to be doing a The Power of Two characters tier list. So, I have all 43 of the TPOT characters here, and I'm going to be ranking them in a tier list. TPOT 9 just recently came out, so I thought, let's do this, because why not? So, yeah, the tiers are S tier meaning the best of the best, A meaning very good, B meaning good, C means okay, D means bad, and F is just absolute dog shit. So, yeah, let's get right into this. So, starting off, the order how I did the tier list was by teams, in case you want to know, but you probably don't care. So anyway, basketball is first up, and basketball is a really, really good character in my opinion. I think she's a strong team leader, and she's just the most important character on the strongest team on Earth, and she has improved greatly in Teapot. BFB pre-split, she was just nothing, but Teapot, she's gotten a lot better. I like her whole storyline with Robot Flower, and yeah, she's just a really good character and a good competitor towards Golf Ball when it comes to genius thinking here. Okay, next up is Belle. Belle is very, very underrated in my opinion, but Belle is going into S tier. I mean, I know this is a little bit controversial, and I know, well, I know there is people who like Belle, but there's also people who just really don't like Belle. I know, well, she hasn't done much lately, but in episodes like Teapot 2, she's just become really good and really funny as well. In Teapot 2, that's probably her best episode. And yeah, she's just. I don't have much to say about Belle, but I just really like her for some reason. She's just funny, and she also cares about the game. So that also makes her kind of competitive in a way. So yeah. Eggy, I mean, Eggy's fine. I'm gonna put Eggy in C tier. I mean, I do kind of relate to Eggy. In fact, I think Eggy is the most I can relate to, so I'll give her bonus points for that. But really, Eggy's just fine. 40 is also fine. I used to not like 40, but nowadays she's just kind of to me. Grassy is going into D tier. If he gets better in future Teapot episodes, then, and how he can do that is actually building up a friendship with Snowball, which happened in Teapot A. If they can carry on with that, then I might start liking Grassy a little bit better. But until Grassy has permanently stopped the stupid line, I'm Grassy, or and until Grassy just actually becomes a decent character, he's not leaving the D tier anytime soon. Robot Flower. Robot Flower, I'm gonna put into B tier. She's kind of cool, and again, I like the whole thing with Robot Flower getting completely programmed in the way she gets programmed into season 1 Flower, which is not her fault. I mean, like, damn, that is just some chaotic things right there. But Robot Flower is a pretty cool character. I mean, she's not too bad, but also not that good in my opinion. Snowball, again, same with Robot Flower, but I like Snowball better purely because, well, he's just funnier in my opinion. Alright, moving on to Death Pact again, and next up we got Black Hole, and okay, if you compare my ranking video of the TPOT characters as of TPOT 7, if you compare that to the tier list right here, then let's just say this is probably a downfall for one of them because Black Hole is going into D tier. Before, I used to not care for Black Hole. He was just okay. But, not gonna lie, Black Hole's kind of pissing me off lately. Like, the way he just blames Fanny, even though she's trying to carry the team. And, also how Black Hole has to be so fucking strict about the whole death preventing thing. Most people say that Black Hole is the reason that Death Pact again loses, and I don't blame him. Black Hole just is not that good of a character, in my opinion. Black Hole can perhaps get better, but lately Black Hole is just either being annoying to me or it's just boring. And I don't like that kind of character, so yeah, Black Hole's going into D tier. I mean, are you back then I would have put Black Hole in C tier, but now Black Hole's in D tier. Fanny, on the other hand, is going into S tier. That transition in TPOT 7 was goddamn amazing. I love the way Fanny turned her back on her team, and I loved seeing her evil side in TPOT 7. That was just amazing. And then, of course, it carried on into TPOT 8, and that just shows she really does care. I mean, I wouldn't say she cares and loves. Okay, love is the wrong word, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't say she actually cares for her team, because clearly she doesn't if she just hates the pact. But she cares about winning. And the sad thing is, she didn't get a lot in TPOT 9 because, well, rip her mouth, basically. But Fanny is a very good character, and I hope she makes it far into the game. Lightning is pretty good. I don't have a lot to say about Lightning. It's just Lightning's kind of there sometimes. But I don't know why. I just feel like Lightning is a pretty good character, and he could have had potential if he just stayed in the game longer. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first F tier character, Marker. I fucking despise Marker. Let me tell you why. His voice drives me up a tree. It is so annoying. And he is just complete. I want to say stupid, but I'd have to rewatch if I wanted to make a judgment. But Marker is just fucking annoying. And the I don't even want to. Marker's a bad character. That's all I'm gonna say. Marker is a shitty character. He is very, very bad. And please let him get out. Oh, and he's also overrated. That's one thing. But please, I need him out of the game ASAP. I don't care if that's making Death Pact again lose for like the millionth time. Just please get fucking Marker out of here. I fucking hate Marker so much. He's the worst TPOT character, in my opinion. Pi. I'm gonna be real with you. I sometimes forget Pi even exists. I mean, I get it. Pi was the first one booted off, but Pi was another character I used to hate, but now I feel like Pi is just kind of alright. And sorry if you hear someone whistling back there, but please ignore it. Alright, next up we got Remote, and Remote is another S tier character. She is an amazing character in my opinion. I like how her voice is just completely text to speech, which makes her very unique. She And she was the best in TPOT 1, in my opinion. Remote deserved better. Honestly, she did not deserve to go early. So yeah, Remote, amazing character. Tree. Tree is another good character. I mean, he's not as good, but Tree, I can live with him, you know? He's kind of got like he's kind of the most adultish like character, and he's also the only character who's voiced by Thomas, so another character who's unique for the sake of having the voice actor who only voices him. I hope that makes sense I hope that makes sense what I just said there. But yeah. Okay, moving on to Team Are You Okay now? First up we have Eraser. Eraser has gotten better, in my opinion. I did not like Eraser before because he was just annoying and kind of boring, but I feel like Teardrop is the entire reason he would go from... He would be in D tier if TPOT 9 wasn't released right now. But he's going into C tier because I felt like his arc with Teardrop was so cool, and I loved the way it ended as well. Basically, if Teardrop wasn't in Teapot, then Eraser, in my opinion, I would probably not like him at all. So Teardrop probably saved his ass there. So, yeah. Fries is next up, and yeah, he's another great character. I like how he joined Puffball's side in Teapot 5. I also like his kind of moody attitude as well. He's also kind of funny, so yeah, Fries in A tier. Golf Ball, she's another cool character. I'm gonna put her in B tier. I like her nerdy personality, and I also like she's become better in past Teapot episodes, in my opinion, or the more recent ones. Pen, I don't care for Pen, but I'm not gonna say he's bad enough for me to put him in D tier. So I think it would only make sense if I put him with where Eraser was in C tier. He's not bad, I just think he's way, way too overrated in my opinion. Puffball, without question, is going into S tier. She is my favorite Teapot character. And yes, I know, I've seen Teapot 9, so I'm aware of the news, but really, I just gotta say it. Puffball will always be my favorite Teapot character. You cannot stop me. I liked her massive glow up in Teapot when in BFB pre-split. She was pretty much nothing, but I still liked her back then because of her. I can't forget about the amazing voice, but yeah, and she's also become very villainous as well. She could have served as a great antagonist along with Pillow, which we'll get to later. And hey, maybe even potentially funny. Tennis Ball is also going... Well, not also going to A tier, but... Well, S tier, sorry. But Tennis Ball is going to go into B tier. I mean, he's the one I'm rooting for most on Are You Okay now. Tennis Ball is a cool character. I don't think people really give Tennis Ball the much respect he deserves. I don't want to reference that simping he had in Teapot 5, but yeah, Tennis Ball is a very good character in my opinion. And I hope he makes it far into the game. TV. F tier. He is so fucking boring. Enough said. Alright, then. Alright, now we gotta do teammates. And first up is Bag. She's going into D tier. Sorry, but I still do not like Bag. I will say Teapot 9 was her best episode, but it did not save her enough to put her into C tier. Why do I not like Bag? she's just boring, kind of there, you know? And I felt the same way. I felt the same with Bath Bag during the pre-split of BFB. I do not like Bath Bag, although at least she does have potential, so I'll give her that. Coiny. Coiny is another character. I mean, I don't know if I could make a judgment. I'd like to make a judgment that he's overrated, but after Teapot 9, I don't know. But Coiny is also gonna go into C tier. Again, he's not bad, but he's just not as good as the others, in my opinion. Donut. I want to see more of Donut in Teapot, in my opinion. He was. He became like the fan favorite in the. He became. I don't know if he became a fan favorite, but he became a very popular character during the pre-split of BFB. And for it to just all go away in Teapot and becoming a boring character just kind of feels wrong. I liked Donut in Teapot 8, and I hope Donut gets more screen time in Teapot. That's what I hope. Gaty is up next, and Gaty is another S tier. I love Gaty so much. She's my second favorite character, just behind Puffball. And by the way, I'm rooting for Gaty and Teapot as well. So, yeah. Teapot 9 was another great episode for Gaty. She just became more of a bland character. Well, now I can make the case for Teapot as well, but like with the pre-split in BFB, Gator was kind of nothing at first, and then all of a sudden Gator becomes so important. Maybe Gator should like become a therapist, like because of her conversations with Two and how she helps give advice with the winner and clock out. What do you guys think? Should Gaty become a therapist? I don't know. Needle is next, and Needle is another very good character. Needle is gonna go into B tier. I like Needle solely because she's kind of important to teammates. Like, she carries her team all the time. People say she's bland, but I don't think so. Needle is a good character in my opinion. Pin is another good character. She was very good in BFB pre-split, and she was also very good in Teapot. And I don't care what you say about Pin being a Karen back in Teapot 2. She was also amazing in Teapot 9 as well, so gotta give her that. Saw is a very underrated character in my opinion. She deserves better. She's going into A tier. I love her 8 gag. So she's going into A tier. I tried to do a impression there. Alright. We now got to do the S. So Bottle is up first, and I really like Bottle. She's a great character in my opinion. I'm gonna put her in A tier. I like her sort of silly personality. And I wanna say that she's kind of like Marker, but done right, in my opinion. Clock. Clock. I don't really like him. Not okay. I'm not gonna say how he fucked up the challenge for his team in Teapot 3 as an excuse to hate Clock here. He's just kind of boring, and yeah, I don't really. Yeah, he's just kind of there. I don't really care for Clock, honestly. Cloudy is fine. I'm gonna put him in C tier. Ice Cube is also fine. I mean, again, I hope she gets more screen time in Teapot. Rocky is. He's slightly overhated, but I do enjoy Rocky in my opinion. I know it's a bit of a hot pick there, but moving on, Yellowface is up next, and Yellowface, Most people are starting to hate on Yellowface now. Would I agree with that? No. Yellowface is going to A tier. I really think Yellowface has gotten better. Not in BFDIA, let's just not reference that, but in Teapot, he was like in more recent Teapot episodes, he's gotten a lot better. I like his whole stealing limb thing, and I also like how he's potentially become a villain as well. And also, I just realized I put Winner in the wrong place, so I'll just cover him now. Winner, I'm gonna put Winner in detail also, ironically with Clock. Yeah, Winner is kind of underwhelming for a debuter. Winner was just there, and he's kind of boring in my opinion. I want to see him become more like give Winner like something, like maybe let Winner make a fuss more about Clock, maybe. That way we'll continue the Winner and Clock arc, because that was interesting in T-Bot 8, so maybe give Winner that personality. I like him a little bit more, but sorry, but he's gonna go into D tier. There's nothing, he's really not that special in my opinion. Alright, now just not. And first up is Bommy. Bommy is meh. Bommy's fine. I'm gonna put him in C tier. He's not bad, but I don't see him getting better, honestly, because I think he reached his best. Book is a good character. She's gotten a lot better from the BFB pre-split, where she was just a complete utter asshole, and Book has just become better in my opinion. So yeah, Book, good character in Teapot. Cake is gonna go into A tier, and I don't know what it is. I just have like some sort of charm with Cake. He's a pretty nice character, pretty cool character as well. I wish he stayed in the game longer, that's for sure. Nearly, I do like Neely's pun, how she always uses the "I nailed it" gag, although that won't be a thing anymore. Neely was a pretty cool character. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Nickel, F tier. Oh gosh. I don't want to talk about Nickel because I fucking hate him. But he is so fucking annoying. I hate how he just randomly says random letters or words out loud. It just makes him stupid. And he does not have potential, in my opinion. Argue all you want with me in the comments, but I'm not changing my mind on Nickel. And remember when I was neutral with Nickel back then in T-Bot 6 because I actually thought he was getting better? I would probably respect that if Nickel actually got better. But because Nickel is still himself, he's still annoying, he's still boring, then why the fuck did I say that? So yeah, fuck Nickel. Pillow, on the other hand, we're jumping from F tier to S tier. Pillow is another great character, could serve as another great antagonist. She was also amazing in Teapot 9 as well. I like the fact she just has like a passion of killing all the time. But yeah, she's kind of like a psychopath, so she does that for joy. So yeah, and Pillow was also kind of nothing back in the BFB pre-split, so seeing Pillow grow up like that is just amazing. Price tag, okay. Price tag, I'm not gonna put him in. I'm not gonna put them in F tier. I'm just gonna put them in D tier. The price tag is definitely closest to F tier though, and that's because price tag is has gotten at least better in TPOT 9. Most people said price tag got better in other TPOT episodes. I fucking disagree with that. Because price tag is annoying, stole Naylor's personality. Yeah, I'm on their side. And the whole texting with price tag is stupid. But I will, for once, and only this time, give price tag some props because they actually kind of helped the team in Teapot 9 because they were the only one who knew about the challenge. So, price tag, in a way, was kind of important to the team in Teapot 9. But price tag can easily go back to F tier. So, watch me. If price tag does not get better, they're going straight down to F tier. And last but not least, Teardrop. Teardrop is fine. But at the same time, she's kind of OP. But I'm probably gonna miss Teardrop from now on, since she's gone. I liked her whole arc with Eraser. And she all trolled us by thinking she was gonna talk. She's going into B tier. So yes, this is my Teapot character tier list. And no, this is it's not in order, it's just the tier. In order, Marker would be my least favorite and Puffball would be my favorite. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with my picks or do you disagree? Do you want to challenge me? Go ahead if you want to. Tell me what you thought down in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This is our Team KR111, aka or Ryan, signing out. Have a good day.